What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. This beer comes to me from Todd. Thank you very much for sending this beer to me. This one is called the Overlord Imperial IPA. This comes from the Tin Man Brewing Company. This beer comes in at 9% alcohol by volume, so this is a double IPA style. Beer Advocate gives it a 3.83 and Untappd gives it a 3.75. Both B pluses on my scale. Don't really have anything much more to do than that. I didn't see any IBUs on the can, nor did I go to the website to try to get more information. I just picked it out of the fridge and thought, this one I'm going to do tonight. So guys, without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and crack this top, and we'll see what we get. We'll put it in my Hard Rock Cafe glass, which is pretty soap scummy from what I can look here. But we'll go ahead and give her a try. There may be some bubbles going on here, so not a very big hiss. All right, let's give it somewhat of an aggressive pour here. All right, there we go. That's from the Tin Man Brewing Company. All right, guys, I come back to the light. That is a white head, small to medium, large bubbles with that aggressive pour. I'm going to move this beer kind of right out of here so you can actually see what I'm doing here. Small around the sides, 5+ fingerhead pour there. As I hold it up to the light with the beer that I already have in it, and I'll put the rest in here in just a minute. I'm getting somewhat of a cloudy presence, I guess transparent. I can see through it, although it's very hazy. Some bubbles coming up here in this, in my Hard Rock Cafe Boston glasses. As you guys know, in my previous video, I think it was a weekend ramble, I actually went to Boston and went to the Hard Rock Cafe there. I had a great time. Thanks to all the people out in Boston. You guys rock, by the way. I did go to a small little brewery there, or kind of a little bar and grill on the water. I can't remember what it was, but those guys were awesome folks out there, awesome folks. I would actually go back to Boston. I went to Boston and New York when I was out there. I wish I'd go to Boston again if I ever had the chance to. But yeah, guys, kind of looks very transparent to me, kind of that dark gold color to me. You're typical of your IPAs, your double IPAs, guys. So let's get an aroma test on it, see what we get. Getting some of your citrus notes, like your grapefruit, melons. I'm getting some dankness from it. Kind of like, some people describe it as kind of cat pee. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's the dankness coming out of this beer. No alcohol presence at 9%. A little bit of mustiness too, I will say. But this may be the style that they're kind of going for here on this one. I'm going to put a little bit more in here, and then we'll get to the taste. Guys, there is a commercial description on here. It's in green ink, though. Never seen this before. I'm going to read it to you on the Overlord. It's going to say, "You will obey your Overlord and drink this full-bodied IPA. You will enjoy the harmonious balance, of its Columbus, Cascade, and Centennial hops. You will be lured into our empire by its sweet pineapply aroma," which I'm not getting, "and chinook dry hopping. You will be ruled by the Overlord." Like I said, 9% alcohol by volume. Guys, I will put it down in the description if you guys want to know more about this beer. The Tin Man Brewing Company. These guys are out of Evansville, Indiana is where these guys are out of. Which isn't really, I don't think it's too far from me, really. But Todd, you probably know better than where Evansville is other than I do. Yeah, I'm getting some of the IPA notes. I'm getting that dankness, and I'm also getting a little bit of mustiness from the aroma. But I'm not getting any alcohol presence at 9%, and that's kind of big, I will say that. But let's throw it down the gullet. Let's see what we get. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. Thanks, Todd. Okay, I'm getting, right away, I'm getting those IPA notes, but they're not as big as what I thought they would be. You're still actually tasting all your IPA notes, your citrusy style IPA notes. It's a little bit more bitter than what I thought it would be, too. But that's not detracting from the taste at all. You're getting the malts that are in here. They've kind of bumped up the malts here to kind of combat the bitterness with this beer, but although it's still a little bit bitter for an IPA, which that's how an IPA should be. You should get a little bit of bitterness from it. You're tasting those hops that are coming through. At first, when I first started on the first drink of the beer, I kind of got it big. To me, it's kind of a resiny note, but I'm sure it's probably some of the hops that I'm tasting, that the lingering bitterness, the sharp bitterness that I got from this beer. Which, like I said, guys, it's not deterring from the... I'm seeing a little bit of a bump in here. It's not deterring from the beer at all. But it's a very nice beer. I'm digging it quite a bit. It's full-bodied to me. Not big carbonation like I thought there was going to be with this. Let's kind of do a little bit of a swish and pour. See if we can cloud it up a little bit. There we go. Not a descending cloud or anything like that, but you know, I'm digging the beer quite a bit, guys. I like this one. I like this one. Like I said, full-bodied flavor to me. And on the mouthfeel, I'm getting some of that. I don't think it's the resiny style hops, even though they say they use hop resin in it. You kind of get that sharp bitterness, the lingering bitterness, kind of oily a little bit. To me, you're tasting the hops. You're getting the citrus style hops that are in here. It's a very nice beer, guys. Very, very nice beer. I'm going to drink a little bit more. I'm going to let it warm up here a little bit and kind of see how it is kind of when we get it up to room temperature, about maybe 50, 55 degrees, possibly 60. I'm going to sip on this. This is the last beer of the evening for me, guys. I already had 2 Miller Lights and I had 2 tacos to go along with this. And I thought, what the hell, I'll do a beer review. So, guys, let's do the second half. Be right back. Hey, guys, I'm back. Digging this beer quite a bit. I got to say, I like it. I like the little bit of dankness from it on the nose and a little bit on the mouth. I'm getting a little bit of a lingering bitterness, getting the citrus on the nose and on the mouth as well. I think it's full-bodied to me. It's an all-around great beer, guys, I gotta say. I'm digging this one quite a bit. The Overlord from Tin Man Brewing. These guys are out of Evansville, Indiana. If you were to press me for a score on this, I'd probably put about a 93, 94, right around there. Would get this beer again and again and again if they distribute it up here into Michigan, which I don't think that they do. I haven't seen this one around, or any Tin Man Brewing beers. I don't know if they distribute up here or not. I know that I know kind of a lot of breweries can't distribute up here because of the laws and all that, or maybe they have an axe to grind with a couple of breweries and all that good stuff. But you know, all in all, I'm glad I'm getting the chance to try beer from other parts of the country, like from Rod J, which he's down in Cincinnati, Louisville area, I believe, kind of right around that area. Todd, which he's in the southern Indiana area. Joe, which he's over in the New York area, kind of all that. I'm glad I'm getting to try some beers that I wouldn't necessarily get here, and I'm very appreciative of that. And there's some beers I would like to try, malt liquors, you know, and all that, regular lagers that I can't find here either. So I really do appreciate people spending their hard-earned money to send me some beers for me to try and to come up here on YouTube and get my thoughts on them. So I'll just leave it at that. But a 94 for these guys. I think it's a fair score for this one. I like it a lot. Let me try that again. Let me know what you guys think of the Tin Man Brewing Overlord. This is their Imperial IPA. It's kind of a double IPA to me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and also do a like, subscribe as well. And as always, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. You guys should know my spiel by now. But if not, if you're going to drive home drunk and try to be a hero, you're going to get pulled over. You're going to do a stupid-ass sobriety test. You're going to get right to jail. Then you're going to have court fees and then possible prison time. And if you hit or kill somebody, you guys know you're going to be in the slammer for a while. And if you kill yourself, all you've done is hurt your family and friends, all right? Just sleep off your buzz and get your car the next day. Ask somebody for a ride, or get an Uber or a taxi or a Lyft, or just somebody to take you back home, all right? They want to see you back in your establishment the next day. And in this case, they want you to buy their beer the next day too if you like it. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys. Take care.